Okay guys, I wanted to make a fender extenders video to hopefully clear up any questions you may have if you end up buying these things. Basically, I made them 5 years ago. Did not put them on YouTube or to sell them online because I didn't know if they would hold up. Again, I've had them on my quad for 5 years, so I'm going to go ahead and make some of these, some extras, and put them online to see if anybody else wants to buy them. I basically call them fender extenders, and right now I'm going to be selling the front mud guards, the wheel well mud guards, and the mud guards on the back. Basically, they're extending the fenders out to try to take care of the mud issues. I can't stand all the mud flying up as I'm riding, just because of the fact that I can't see. It gets all over my goggles, gets all over my GoPro. So I'm basically doing whatever I can to try to lessen the mud flying up. So obviously there's not a lot of options with the Raptor. Not a lot of places you can mount things, but every place that there is to mount something, I did to try to lessen the mud. So I do ride a Raptor. I got a YXZ, and I got a CRF 450X. Don't mind the mess. I got the smallest garage in the world, and I got way too many projects going on. But basically, this is the mud or the fender extenders that I'm going to put online for sale. It's going to come with all these bolts right here. I'm going to supply everything, and I'm going to drill every hole specifically in this so that you do not have to. There will be some holes you'll have to drill in the quad. Again, I didn't want to do that either. That was the last thing I wanted to do, was drill holes in my plastic. But I figured if it would lessen the mud, it was at least worth a shot. I have no problems with the holes in the plastic. The cracks there's no cracks or anything from the holes I've drilled, and just haven't had any issues. So I'm going to go ahead and put them online. So if you guys get these, I just want to show you where the bolts go if you buy them. So you're going to get all these bolts right here. These are 3/4 inch, 3/4 inches long, 1/4 inch bolts. You're going to see two of them right there, and right there you're going to use the stock bolt. Here you see the stock bolt, and I've got one. I don't have one over here. Probably if you want to put one there, you can. I just haven't needed to. There's a bolt here, a bolt here, and I got two bolts here. And also reusing this bolt here and reusing this bolt here. Now I have the GYTR version. If you have a different version and you want to trim the plastic down to fit your version, it's no problem. You can cut the plastic to fit. I also am supplying you with 4 of the smaller washers. I use the smaller washers on the tops of the fenders right here. One there, and 2 on the other side. That's for the tops. I have the big washers for all of the bolts, all the other bolts, the 1/4 inch bolts on the quad. I've supplied 2 of these larger washers, and you'll have a lock nut for every single one of them. Now I have the longer number 8 screws here, and they basically go right here on the end. And you will not tighten them down all the way. You will tighten them till they're snug, and you'll see why when you go to install them. So that's the longer one. That's the number 8 screw. And I've also got 2 of these number 6 screws. The number 6 screws are used just to secure these 2 together, because this is one piece of plastic and this is another. So the number 6 will secure it right here, and now these are nice and snug. I did want to clear up one thing I said in one of my other videos. I said that these are the exact same size on both sides and they are interchangeable basically, and that's not true. This one is actually smaller because the plastic is shaped different because of the exhaust pipe. So this one is larger. The larger one you will install on the left side, smaller one on the right side. The plastic has a shiny side and the plastic has a duller side. I have the duller side facing up. To me it just looks better. Shiny side down, and actually on all of the plastic on the shiny side I have some instructions that actually wipe right off when you're done. You read them and wipe it right off. It's a chalk. It's in chalk ink, chalk marker. So I hope everything's cleared up for that. I will have these online very soon. I hope you guys like them.